We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Lance Lynn is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Moncada has a play. 1 away.
Batting second.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
And the pitch. Looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
That is third.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Two and 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Nothing for the Twins in their first try. White Sox coming to bat. More after this on MLB Network. Devin Smeltzer, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
At the plate, Danny Mendick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
No.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, it's been a pretty productive week at home, to say the least. 6-1 on the recent homestand. The last thing you want to have happen is to get on the plane and leave that there. The way you've been playing, fundamentally sound pitching, hitting, some defense. They have to find a way to continue the momentum, bottle up what they did at home, and take it on the road with them.
All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Here's the 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He homered back in Wednesday's game.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He's got it 1 away.
That is it.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Luis Robert. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1-for-5 performance for him.
Luis Robert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
In now, Cespedes, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he lays off for ball 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Simmons. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. The next twin up, Mitch Garver, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Whoa, 2-0. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Fouled away. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Alex Kirilloff is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Eaton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Garver, base runner at first with 1 out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
So coming to the plate, Luis Arias hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Adam Eaton.
For the White Sox, the right fielder, Adam
Here comes the first pitch.
Eaton.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Nick Madrigal comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. To 1-2 now. Sano into foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Boy, D-roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
The count now at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-2.
We got full count.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Grounded back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz, as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman,
Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2.
now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
He's set. The 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting, left field.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Luis Robert flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to... Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi.
25, Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Robert calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
Into the box now, Alex Kirilloff. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Kirilloff, a 22-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Cespedes.
For the White Sox, the designated hitter, number 51.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick.
Digging in, Nick Madrigal. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike one. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. Simmons on to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Danny Mendick. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. The 0-1 pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. White Sox strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
No balls and 1 strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air down the right field line. Eaton is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and 1 the count now. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Jay Happ enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33, Jay Happ.
So here's Yoan Moncada. In past meetings with J-Happ, he's just 1 for 6.
Third baseman, Yoan.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on his horse. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Now back, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-0 to him now. 1 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Jimenez.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Here's the 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So striding forward now, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled off. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he struck him out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Cespedes stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Yasmani Grandal stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. And it's fouled away.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's the 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
In now is Adam Eaton, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded on the move. Hey now. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. It's the White Sox 3 and the Twins nothing. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
To 2-2 now.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
And he got him.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. And, hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
No hits to this point. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. Still down 3-0.
7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Nick Madrigal.
Inside.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Up next to the White Sox. The shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Into the box, Danny Mendick. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
At the plate now, Yoan Moncada. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him.
The first baseman, Jose
Hansel Robles takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
No one, no strike. He's
ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Sox get one on the RBI double. We'll march on to the eighth. It's now 4-0 Chi Sox. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now back, left fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
Evan Marshall is on the pitch here in the eighth with nobody out.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 43, Evan Marshall.
Into the box now, Alex Kirilloff, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. A runner at second, nobody out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck, he should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Stepping up now, Luis Arias, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robert is right there, 1 down. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and we are tied again.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Aaron Bummer gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
standing in now, Miguel Sano, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Bummer is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
the third base.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Comes set, the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. He's set. The 3-2. Fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Another one sent foul. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. He's set. Here it comes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Cespedes. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses again, 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Count even at 2-2. Hit in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Mitch Garver is at the plate as he watches ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-1 the count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Jorge Polanco will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Matt Foster takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. In there, and it's 0-1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Comes set, the 0-1.
Oh, that's inside.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding 1. Score remains tied at 4. Cody Stashak comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Brent Rooker is into the ballgame now as he'll take over out in left field. Digging in, Nick Madrigal is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Down the left field line and deep, and that's going to land foul. Another payoff pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. The next 3-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Danny Mendick. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
At the plate now, Yoan Moncada, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1-1.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Struck him out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jose Abreu. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Striding in, Eloy Jimenez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. Into the box, Luis Arias, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now that
ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes, and it's fouled away. A 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down go the Twins in order. Still all square at 4 apiece. Number 72 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 72.
Stepping in, Luis Robert. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Luis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cespedes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
A ball and a strike now. Outside, 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Up next to the right side.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. In now, Max Kepler. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 to count. And the pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Eaton going back, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
center fielder, number 25.
In now, Byron Buxton. 0-1 the count. Cease, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter, the catcher.
So striding in, Mitch Garver. He's 1 for 2 in this one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
1-1.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mitch Garver goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brent Rooker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrelton Simmons. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Minnesota leads this one 6-4. Taylor Rogers takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Taylor Rogers.
Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Strike called, 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rooker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready now for the White Sox, Nick Madrigal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Leury Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Leury Garcia.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Danny Mendick. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First pitch coming, here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He's got it, and the Twins have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Minnesota Twins posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Number 72 gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Taylor Rogers wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the AL Central, the Minnesota Twins sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the White Sox on the south side 6-4. The Royals combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-1. The Cleveland Indians tallied 5 home runs overall as they beat the visiting Rays 5-4. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 10-5. The Orioles launched 3 home runs as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-4. The New York Yankees hit 3 long balls as they defeated the A's in Oakland 5-1. Leading the Mariners over the Red Sox 13-8. The Astros